Achongangwayo, why had you celebrate so much the message of Fada Mbaka? But before then, let me take you back a little bit back to what happened on Facebook a long time ago, not too long ago, because all the last year at this thing a while ago. Now, if I remember, at the height of criticism against Evangelist Ebuka Obi, where almost everybody was leveling all manner of allegation against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. At that time, a lot of them, Pararam Mock News, name them, there were a lot of them alleging a lot of things against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. That day Ebuka Obi came one day on his live Zion program where say, now all the bloggers say G afaye wela apale ego in a negative way. That na go kpare ego ahụ na Facebook kwụwa ụgwọ ahụ kwụchasịcha ụgwọ ahụ n'ihi eji wee treat kidney failure, something like that. Did you or do you remember the reaction from some of these ndanokita na celebrate message Fada Mbaka? A lot of them, they were all over Facebook. Haneti, Kelonyo, Owuchukwu, Nka, judgment should be left for God. On a take the laws into his hand. They should not pastor or not suppose he will die. On this one, they were saying all manner of things. A lot ago, then when Evangelist Ebuka Obi spoke about his critics, where go even when before her, they were all over social media, everywhere hand on a meeting home. How they discuss if Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Ahead, one more message here. I will block you here. They gotta go. Monthly payment you can never make your entire life. I gotta go. I don't need any distraction. If you drop any comment here again, I block you. You will fake account. Yeah? That will give you fake account. They gotta go. Now, Fada Mbaka will put a message about Ogechi. Hanchani nene shiazie nanka. She should go and apologize. Some of you know. Honestly, when I look at some of you, I pity you. You don't even know why I pity you. When I look at some of you, I pity you. You don't even know why I am pitying you. Let me tell you, these are people now being on Facebook. Look at somebody look at so mama. So kwa Ogechi nyaje apologize to Fada Mbaka for what she said about Fada Mbaka. How many apologies kachi so mama ye to Evangelist Ebuka Obi for always coming online? For always coming online to insult him every single day. Even today, she dropped a video about Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Ebuka, Ebuka gono. That is what you see when people fail to live by their own standard. That is why what you see when people fail to live by their own standard. Can you tell me a prophet na Igbo or a man of God na Igbo humiliate go to people who will humiliate Evangelist Ebuka Obi? They want to go. Solomon ko Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ ebe a. Chineke kpọkwa ọkụ ebe a hatụrụ. Zuzu sebe apụọ iso. Anụ ọfịa. Zuzu ka m blọk o ozugbo ka Zuzu sebe apụọ. Sebe apụọ iso. Kpọkwa sebe apụọ iso. Ewu. Ngwa. Kpọkwa sebe apụọ iso. Atụrụ. Ayada akpa afa Fada Mbaka. Ayada akpa afa Fada Mbaka anyhow mana. Ela ocho la tetola. Ekwa onafu bo dife. Onafu bo ife. Agwago mono. Okay, man. How to achieve peace among the Igbo community na Facebook. But very easy, apart from those people who don't want peace. Okay, my peace, this peace. Onwere onye amaghị ife aye me ube wedo mana maka na isho ho. Eforie, the moment e kpotara afa Mbaka, not wa di enisi agbaka. The moment e kpotara afa Fada Mbaka, not wa di hanisi agbaliye. But they go on every day. Look at Mwikuku, who ran programs repeatedly mentioning the name of Ebuka Obi anyhow as if Ebuka Obi will meet here. But the moment he otahana lafa Fada Mbaka, he why you turn? Mwe George Jose adudungukonye Catholic. Adudungukonye Catholic. He otago. Okay, friends, before they arrest me, Munye Ifeanyi Oba ka ono ka usoro Munye Ifeanyi Oba dum ko chere Zion nyakachi so mama na ndị otu ha na-emeru video kedu ifuru na-emeru video ono na agbagharị ono na agbagheri yotago. So let us proceed now. I'm a Catholic. We all are not Catholics. We all are not Anglicans. And we all are not Pentecostals or now got to some of these non-denominational churches. But only one thing who do I need it together? If who do I need it together is that we are Christians. And in different Christian families, I am with different leaders. Tunde Catholic, nke ha unde Fada. Tunde Anglicans, nke ha undo Kochukwai. Tunde Pentecostals, they may have their daddy G.O. and prophets and evangelists. Now, we respect these people according to what they mean to us. Nde Onyisi Ndo Kande Anglican na the whole world, or Archbishop of Canterbury. Onyisi Kande Catholic, Wolo Pope. Now, did you see how all of us, Mande Anglican, did you see how we all mourn the pride of Pope? Did you see how all of us mourn when Pope died? The Otago Pope Abulonisi Okaneje, but because no one see a Christian organization, we all mourned him. That is the spirit. But what happened when you respect your leader in your own denomination so much, but you come to my own only to come and insult my own, only to come and castigate my own, and you are telling me to leave your own? Other possible. If you know the level of respect, okay, look at Fada Mbaka Ekwuna nke Eketa, onu niile che na anyị niile ndị Catholic, onu che na anyị niile na-eje adoration. Ọhụ na anyị niile na-eje adoration. O nwere people who has never sat down one day to listen to preaching of Fada Mbaka. Call one of them me. Not because I don't like him. I love Fada Mbaka. I love him. As far as no a Catholic priest, provided no a man of God, I love him. But I'm not one day donna tea preaching ye gay or tea program ye gay or less known gay share on a Facebook afunya a well interest ne a gay. Not because no power, not because no draw cord. He is gifted, but you can see he's not one of those people. Unlike me, when we get knock at the T preaching evangelist Ebuka Obi, gewe. When we get knock at Tinke Oyedepo, gewe. When we get knock at Tinke Pastor Jerry Eze, gewe. That does not mean Nintendo Zoni na how fake. They are not fake, but on that one day maybe through one way onye nke mejurobu preaching ye egwu apostle salesman also ejiro onye nke ahụ egwu onye nke ahụ nya preaching ye nye kalomaka at a certain time in this life. Then once in a while nnokwa ana mejekwa na page that Ephraim o nwere reason kpatara nji eje na page that Ephraim eghọtago on your page. Hope you they have time for other things because 24/7 you are here with this and that. Or say chuku jeku ofu answer kam menye let us meet on the ground. The reality will teach you better. Upon na akuzi reality, let us meet on the ground. Kamalo busy here na do 24/7. What you are able to achieve with it. You want to go? Kamari Fiji will achieve. Kamari Fiji can achieve. Only result will show. You want to go? Until then, watch the program on name. You want to go? As I was saying, I watch them. That does not mean that no others do fake. Others they do fake. They are also real. But these are those that maybe my spirit connected with. That is how it is. Have you seen now? Your own, you are an adorer. Ijiro Fada Mbaka egwu. Program of Fada Mbaka, ide misi. Fada Mbaka means everything to you as far as your Christian faith. We are not against it. It is fantastic. Ofala Ejike na achilefi. Ofose nigbe ka na agba. Heaven is still the goal. Salvation is the reason. You want to go? Now, ebe na-enwezi problem wuna etu ahụ is way for direction. Like only gelunte na interview ahụ mmelu ak engineer onye Ebuka Ike onye nke ha single-handedly rụọ church iya anụ ife okwuru ọ sị n'ọwụ a born Catholic, but he can never forget Kelafa church ya. Hey, somebody shetanurumo Kelafa church ya. He can never forget. Hey, Kelafa church ya. Church Pastor Ogbueri Ogono. Kelafa church Pastor Ogbueri ya. Somebody shetanuma church Pastor Ogbueri ya. Hey, somebody shetanuma church Pastor Ogbueri ya. That he can never forget that church. You want to go? The reason no yeji will forget that church will because no na that church come with our salvation. Oh, na that church come with our salvation. Every background and understanding about God today started in that particular church. You want to go? Therefore, no na aputa iti yeba. Ona aputa iti yeba. Ona aputa iti yeba. Ona aputa iti yeba. When you feel what there must be a reason why you don't play or you don't joke with that man of God. You want to go? There is a reason why you don't joke with that Dominion City. Thank you. There is a reason why you don't play or joke with that man of God. Encounter. One encounter. Evangelist Ebuka Obi inclusive. Fada Mbaka inclusive. Apostle Suleiman inclusive. Pastor Paul Enenche inclusive. Name all of them. Agochukwu and Ndo to her. There is a reason why you don't play or joke with any of them. Now, we don't have any problem with that. But the only problem we have is when you say that your own is the ultimate. But I watch people who come every day to call Evangelist Ebuka Obi all manner of name of recent on Facebook. Any man of God that has been insulted, that has been dragged. In fact, some of you delight pleasure in insulting him. The same honor Ijiwe Bale Evangelist Ebuka Obi, provided na that anointing don't see yet. You did not, you ignored it, you ignored millions of people who are seeing God through him. You enjoy millions, you ignore millions of people who are seeing God through him. Now, the same one Ijiwe Bale Evangelist Ebuka Obi, ki Ijiwe cho ke no sande balele Fada Mbaka ogo, because na Fada Mbaka wegwe Iji ejogo. You need mercy of God upon your life. You need mercy of God. Yes. You need mercy of God. All the churches, all the congregations, people can give you a testimony of their encounter in all those churches. There is a reason why you will not agree message that if you mad or city na agree message. If also go na go beline or put see about an encounter. Now you may have a lot of good things to say about Zion because you are a Zionite. You may have about Evangelist Ebuka Obi because you are a Zionite. Amadora will also have a lot of good things to say about Fada Njaka because he or she is an adorer. Only legend that the Hezekiah may have a lot of encounter and good things about that the Hezekiah because never going to encounter God or never going to so many reasons. Now, let us respect each other. Let us respect each other. Even mgbe ebudo ndalo, even mgbe enwelu leakage, a leak of a voice note from a WhatsApp group where Ebony's son was planning to cash out with Ebuka Obi by leveling a grievous allegation against him. All these people who are saying, even better, Fada Njaka kuru negotiation or no deserve, we are supporting Ebony's son. That was when I had an encounter with Ijele on a live broadcast. In that encounter, a lot of people were on the comment section telling Ijele, this is that for the men also nyawolo they fire Ebony's son on a plan. Not just so choco would away Cassia cruise. Is it worth it? If you hear such plan about Fada Njaka, how will you, an adorer, feel? How will you, a born and dedicated Catholic, how will you feel? Or because no evangelist Ebuka Obi no in the picture, that was why you never saw the weight of somebody planning to label a prophet. No to alonwanyi ime, no dapulu nwanyi ahụ dị ime. No dapulu nwanyi ahụ dị ime. Ogwanye je wopu nwa, oji wopu nwa ahụ nwụọ. So, all na such voice note. Wopu afa evangelist Ebuka Obi na afa Fada Njaka do ne. How will you feel? No Ogechi kwuru na Fada Njaka kwuru ndị dibịa ụgwọ ka ha bịa testify ya na Zion. Keri ife dị iche n'ife ahụ Ogechi kwuru na ngụnwa kwuru na evangelist Ebuka Obi kwuru kelafa this lady ụgwọ. Kelafa ya nwanyị abịa testimony. Kelu ife dị iche na ngụnwa kwuru na evangelist Ebuka Obi kwuru Lovet ụgwọ. Ka Lovet wee bịa na arrange no. Were you there? Did you overheard them discussing? Till today, have you confirmed that evangelist Ebuka Obi actually paid her? Ogechi kwulu na Fada Njaka kwulu ndị nwa dibịa ụgwọ ka ha bịa testify ya na Zion. Kelu difference do na ngụnwa kwulu na Ebuka Obi kwulu good luck the Jonathan the padlock man ụgwọ ka ọ bịa na Zion wee bịa ma arrange. Do you know how many arrange you have accused evangelist Ebuka Obi of paying people? Even during the time of Anunuebe na Nando, do you know how many times you have accused evangelist Ebuka Obi of paying people to come and testify in Zion? How many times? That is why I can never stand with you people. I can never stand with you people because you don't live up to what you say. You don't live up to what you say. Today everybody is saying, Ogechi should go and apologize. Ogechi should go and apologize. Do you know how many times you owe evangelist Ebuka Obi an apology? Do you know how many times? I live my life on zero emotion. You want to go? I live my life on zero emotion. And that is me. If Ogechi chooses to apologize for whatever reasons, I don't even know why she said what, but if she chooses tomorrow to go and apologize to Fada Mbaka, it is her decision. I keep saying that. But the fact of the matter is that what makes you different from Ogechi? I am asking you, what makes you different from Ogechi? Even at the comment section of the video I made in the afternoon, you were still there insulting Evangelist Ebuka Obi, even when I was the one who made the video. I was the one who made the video. You did not see Evangelist Ebuka Obi talking or saying exactly what I'm saying. You still left me. You went and you started insulting him again. You supported the jelly for insulting and calling and even threatening the entire family of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You supported him when he was arrested the same way Ogechi was arrested. You were there demonstrating and saying that it is freedom of speech. You were saying that why Ejike arrested Ijele, no intimidation. I want to know the yardstick Ijike Ijele deserve to be arrested, but Ogechi deserve to be arrested. I want to show you people why Ndi Igbo can never get it right na Facebook until the day we decide to throw away emotion and use our senses. If you condemn something, condemn it in total. There shouldn't be any escape route. There shouldn't be any exception. If donjo to you, even if not donjo, but the way you understand that thing, if you not donjo, let it be all through until the day people you will understand, because you are acting on your real self, not this selective one. That is why you can never see me reasoning like you people. It's your batana comment section as a matter of fact, I took a decision yesterday. Yes, not yesterday, 2 days ago, after discussing with my boss. When I got here, after discussing with my boss, when I got here, he said something that caught my attention, and I said, Ezugo, how did I allow these people to influence me this much? How did they influence me? I know the kind of training from Uno. I know the kind of family. How did I allow people now lack home training? Yeah? How did I allow people How did I allow people a very rough time when they grew up? People who grew up under a very harsh and terrible condition. How did I allow these people to influence my life this much that I'm putting on Facebook? Is this really who you are? Are you not seeing that these guys, through their characters, that these guys, through their actions, it seems like they are beginning to influence you? After speaking with Wago, I took a decision. What is that decision? That decision in take is that henceforth, if I bring up a topic to discuss here, if you come to my comment section, wherever that you don't have anything to offer, but you only get here to come and show us how you were trained, the kind of family you came from, the kind of upbringing in Metal, I will block you. I will block you. That is the decision I have taken, because gradually, they are going to corrupt you with their bad manners. Anyhow, the fact is that they always want to come against anybody who is exhibiting the same character, the same threat like them. You see? So you agree again, I block you. That is the only way I am going to maintain who I am. I love being who I am. You want to go? I love being who I am. When I go to Ezugo, you should also stop so and so thing. Do you know who you are? You are this, you are this. If the moment you realize you what you want to go? What you say? Why will I allow these guys to drag me to their level? Now you see the level they are. Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwuru maka the critics ndị na-akpọ afa na level all manner of allegation against him. Wee kwuo n'ihe ahụ ịshụta na Facebook n'ihe eji wee je gwọ ọrịa kidney. They all came after his message. Now wee gwakwa na ife Fada Mbaka kwuru na oge echi nwụrụ na ọyọ biko lamentation will be has nka kwuchasịcha ihe that her predicament has just started. Since I kwetalụ na okwu onye amụma enweghị mgbagha, since we are celebrating that okwu onye amụma, I want also for us to also celebrate the fact, share the fact again that Evangelist Ebuka Obi said that you na-akọcha Zion taa, ngwụnwa na-akọcha Evangelist Ebuka Obi taa, na ga-emecha na ị ga-abịarịrị Zion. Of course, you should know that what will bring you to Zion, it is not something that is good. Also Chukwuma condition ya no will be to Zion. So, since no okwu amụma enweghị mgbagha, agbagha m nke Fada Mbaka, achọkwa nke gbagha nke Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Go? Achọghị nke gbagha nke Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Look, let me tell you. Owolo na some of us who are Christians, owolo na ya amụ ife. You should know that this battle, with some people now mastermind this battle, you will be wise enough to see Ake Nwedu n'ofe, but you are not wise to see Ake Nwedu n'ofe. That is why Ndo tu Matthias Yezi will be manipulate Yengonwa and Adora into celebrating a message which ordinarily you should come out and debunk and tell them, no, this message is not for Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Or Evangelist Ebuka Obi kadadi na agba. Okay. John O. Jesus. Blocked. It has started. Yeah, that go. If I'm making noise, you shouldn't waste your data listening to noise in there. Hey, what I go? Hey, what I go? Hey, what I even know? Ngozi m okay, ọ dị na page nje were na page m. Ịghọtago? So, ọwụ na ngụnwa wuo onye ụka, just like Nwikuku for instance. You allowed yourself to be manipulated by the people you should be up against. You failed if Ake Nwenofe. The people who shared that message, Fada Mbaka Kuruden, were mostly Matthias followers. We were trying to clear the air. You joined them, thinking that you are defending Fada Mbaka, without knowing that you are solidifying Matthias Nandotwe. You people failed to see Ake Nwedunofe. You failed to see Ake Nwedunofe. You allowed yourself to be manipulated. Do you honestly think that no Sokwenya adoration Enugu with millions of followers? Do you know that Zion also have millions of followers? If nobody can, if all the things in the Madu Neku, like Fada Mbaka, Kelafa, this guy, Tinegu, Professor Kelafa, that guy Tini Mbaka, why? A lot of people. Into Esiana Hafa Fada Mbaka, Esiana Hafa Ebuka Obi. Eto Esiana Hafa Fada Mbaka, Esiana Hafa Evangelist Ebuka Obi. I don't know onye gwalogo. I don't know onye gwalogo that the greatest thing you could have done is to turn that message into a certain direction with the people against actions of Fada Mbaka. Then was that Fada Mbaka knew what was happening at that moment. I expected him to come out and clear the air. No, Nande Mwado take this message out of proportion. Look what this message is all about. It will take you nothing to clear the air. I keep on saying it, and my stand is final. Look. I heard somebody a change your mind them. Also, the whole world will not fall upon each other. One them, if I have not got one on ya, I'm telling you the truth. Or we must stand the man. If I have na Facebook that time, I still maintain that stand till tomorrow. Yes, the heat is more from Reverend Fada Ejike Njaka. You can deal with it. If you don't want to deal with it, that is your business. That is your business. I am not so much interested in his activities. Yes, I love him. But the fact is that he knew who we were up against. He knew what was happening. He knew that Christianity is under great effort by the men of the underworld. Yet, he allowed his message to be used as an instrument against the church. Because let me tell you, if you think that it is against Evangelist Ebuka Obi, you are lying. You are lying. Those people too cannot spare Fada Mbaka. Yes. Those people too. Matthias is said, thank you very much. Matthias said worst things against Fada Mbaka. Matthias said worst things against Fada Mbaka. He heard the light of Africa. Said worst things against Fada Mbaka. BBC Tilegu said worst things against Fada Mbaka. Why are the words of these people being neglected? Why is Ogechi's word being held down? Is it because Ogechi is being associated to a certain ministry that is perceived to be a rival? Why should there even be a rival among brethren? I'm asking you. Why should there even be all this rival, this faction, even among Christians? Are we not supposed to be ashamed of ourselves that the people we are fighting against finally recruited us among us to be fighting against each other while they take the glory? Shouldn't we be ashamed of ourselves? We used to be united na Facebook against a particular cause. Not until they used us against us. And today, the rest is history. I don't care. You can keep looking for Ogechi's head. And are you different from her? Why are you so much insistent? When will Matthias ever apologize to Fada Mbaka? When will he hear the light of Africa? When will they ever apologize to Fada Mbaka? BBC Tiri Mbaka, why? When will BBC ever apologize to Fada Mbaka? Do you know how many people that Mbaka needs an apology from? How many people? It is Ogechi, because she is perceived to be associated to a certain ministry. What a shame. It is very shameful. I'm telling you the honest truth. If not that, Namusi from a very solid Christian background, and I cannot do certain things because I know where I come from. It will take me nothing to align with Matthias against all these things. I have to be honest with you. If not that I know who I am, and I am convinced in what I am saying, because I am saying what I have encountered. First experience, Obrona call. If not because of who, when I remember my mom, I remember everything. If not because of that, I'm telling you the truth. The people we were up against, united against, a message came and divided us. The least Reverend Fada Ejike Njaka could have done was to clear the air. You people misunderstood this message. This message is not for so and so person. It was a neutral message channeled at people who are doing this. Yes, that is it. There will be peace and we will move on. That message divided us and turned us against each other. And up till today, Fada Njaka can hit more on that particular message. Still building mountain on that particular message. When people say you are jealous of Evangelist Ebuka Obi, swallow it because your character speaks so. I am not Ogechi. You can bully Ogechi into come and apologize. I can't because I know what I'm saying is the truth. On that particular message, you are wrong. And you keep persisting on that. You have never for one day cleared that doubt. Clear that doubt, leaving ego, leaving personal differences. I don't know if there is any. Yes, it will take you nothing. If you say Evangelist Ebuka Obi is your son, you should treat him as one. You can't say he is doing competition with you. You equal a message in a critical time when you know now that young man not up against a lot of things. You brought a message and you gave that message a direction by saying Omechalafancha and of Chalafancha. You know who that word is associated with. When people, let's say it was a misconception, it will not take you 10 minutes or 15 minutes in one of your messages to clear the air. To clear the air so that people will see the direction of where you are going. But you left that puzzle for people to keep solving that puzzle. And up till today, what is fake and what is fake cannot last. What it shows is that you are making that message direct. You were direct in that message and you have never changed your stand na that message till today. Now people can allege anything against you. Yes, I'm telling you. Yes, asere ofiana song kata ipunelo abromo Ogechi. I'm sorry to say that. Osoko nyawolo na mo no zinede I can nyagwagido if I na we the final breath. Yes, because obloma de gwara mi fem neku. Or ifem follow kan neku. That was where everything went messy. Everything was good until that time. Eh? Oh, go do no we finish go na Evangelist Ebuka Obi. I can't put in a Facebook. The answer is no. You were carried away. I expected you to clear the air. Look at what happened when Evangelist Ebuka Obi serego guje woloba batwo mbidi Jericho, and people went there and they did all they did. Ndemadu we carry out that message in a bad way. We carry here in a bad way. Evangelist Ebuka Obi, knowing the damage that misconception people know what in that message will cause between him and the mountain of fire, he came out in about 10 minutes or more videos to come and clarify. It will take you nothing to maintain peace among brethren. It will take you nothing, if not because of pride and the ego, if not because of Oneki Beye, if not because of Nomo Wagadabachirozo. Evangelist Ebuka Obi came out and said it clearly. We reason batalo ojuwe gbande mmadụ ife ahụ kwuo send their message to the mountain of fire. Banding what look there, and he buried that particular misconception. That moment, you see, now, Kerunde de Faho, Butere Faho, Kende de Fa, Ndotu Matayasefa. They are not Christians. They don't want to be Christians, but they keep meddling into Christian affairs. Look at how they carried the appointment of new Pope Nisi as if na business Pope was alpha. They carried it, show marginalization, show a black Pope, show nka. Politics. What is their business? What is their business? What is their business? Can you for your own business na an affair na Ghana home? Are you a Roman Catholic? Even if you are a Roman Catholic, ụfọdụ n'ime unu sịrị na unu adazi eje ụka. Unu sịrị na unu ada ejezi ụka. Keri ife consign ọrụ na-enwe a black pope. Ịsịrị na ụka ya ana n'ala Igbo. Yet ị chọrọ a black pope. A black pope ahụ ya ụzi onye. Ọkwa ịsịrị na ụka ya ana. The area Ngoma a Christian understanding the people who are putting this trouble. Some of you who claim to be Christians and you are against Ogechi, they got you sheep. How with sheep? Because if they keep infiltrating themselves into every organizations. And they infiltrate everywhere. During the time of Okurora, they came in simply because Okurora shared a testimony confirming the prophecy of Evangelist Ebuka Obi upon him and the fulfillment of that prophecy. That was the beginning of Battle Okurora. That even during the COS, some people failed to judge fairly. They started judging from the point of na on a zondoka, no on a zondoka, no on a zondoka. Therefore, they don't even care whether he is innocent or not. He became guilty automatically. If we Ogala into so many places. Now, the crime Ogechi committed Nebefano because no Ogechi is identified with Zion. They now have to spark up hatred between the adorers and the Zionites. Because those people who shared that Mbaka message more, 90% of people who shared that message or who started making stories about that message are all Ndomen and Abuzo Kwasino. Go to their pages. What we raised was a concern. Now, when Fada Mbaka blew it out of proportion, that was when other people reacted. You can't wake up and they brand a whole ministry like Zion fake. You can't do that. Go to Facebook and drag Winners Chapel. Drag Adeboye to the point where you drag Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Your body go tell you. Your body go tell you. The fact that some of you disregard the words Matthias may use. Matthias openly called your fathers, Catholic fathers, Ofandori. Sena the Bishop Wundori. Sena Fada Mbaka Wonyori. He said it. And you think Matthias, who openly denounced Christianity and Christ, Dokasia Bible, why deserve to be going out without mother that boy hafa. But Ogechi, who said she's a Christian and is even fighting, no matter how you don't like her, she's still fighting for the name of that Christ. Yes, we are all Christians. We may have different characters. But the fact is that she is fighting to protect and defend the name of Christ. He decided Ogechi Okeke, but you disregarded what Matthias said. Sometimes Ogechi, Ebuka Obi, other people became even more of your challenge as a Christian, career Matthias. That is why when I look at people like Ebel Damina, when I look at people like Fada Angelo, when I look at people like Fada Nwebe Joy and the rest of them, I laugh at them. When I see people insulting them, I don't hold people back. Do you know why I don't hold people back? You are the one who encourage people to be insulting men of God. When you say that people are free to insult Evangelist Ebuka Obi, you never wanted to caution them about them insulting a man of God. But the moment they make a direct this thing at a priest, you will come out or you jump out from nowhere. You are a joker. You are a joker. Support mmadụ for ịkparị nne onye ọzọ, that day killing nna okobokobo, because ọ kparịcha nna onye ahụ taa bịa kparịa nna ya echi, kedu ife ya agwa esi ọmakwa nọ nna ụka ọ na-agwa okwu, onye ahụ ọ na-agwa okwu mbụ ọ na-emụrụ na papa mmadụ. So that is why you cannot see me stop all those people from insulting some of these reverend fathers. I can't do that. Oh, na reverend father ahụ mana insult ya the wrong. Ka agwa ndị mmadụ stop insulting Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Even if you want to correct him, you correct him with love. You can't come out all open that you want to fight a man who sit somewhere where millions of people are under him. You can't do that. You can't do that. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is more like a bishop in his own cathedral. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is more like a bishop in his own cathedral, a king in his own town. You cannot come into his town and tell his members that or possible. Or possible. So, ki na celebrate ife okuru maka Ogechi. Mani condemn ife Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwuru during the time of kidney problem. Ni yeji ego niile ịgbata n'isi ewe je gwa ọrịa kidney. Mani condemn ife okuru na ịkọchacha ya n'imecha na ya abịa Zion. Ihe agwụ onwe eziokwu. Share one. If I know what you people do on Facebook, and so that nonsense. You ought to go. Always be yourself at any time. You can't get me excited unnecessarily. Ma banuno makanam flush bam. Be ya happy if you moto. We ba moto makam na go just shifa ibe na motor off ma po ambulance. You ought to go. Yes, that is it. Look at the one who said na he believe on spirituality. Look at the one who that this world is physical and not spiritual. They are also trying to create panic, to create tension with the same video for the Mbakambelu, simply because the name Apollo na that video was Fafa TV. You gotta go now. Ndị omenala bụ ụzọ okwu asị na ọnwụ a divide go onwe ha. 60% of people who are supporting Miriam Justice today are ndị omenala bụ ụzọ okwu asị na ọnwụ. 80% of people who were against Okwuluoradem ndị ụzọ okwu asị na ọnwụ. 80% of people who hate Ogechi ndị ụzọ okwu asị na ọnwụ. Ụfọdụ ndị ọzọ wụzi ndị do too emotional, like those adorers do too emotional, and they were carried away to entangle themselves in a battle they don't know how it started. Only a Christian, you should be careful the way you take your actions or act, because you are sending signal. You are sending signal. Yes. How can you come to tell us that no onye gwalo Fada Mbaka okwu ya regret ya, onye gwalo ọwụrụ na ịma na ya regret ya, malụkwa na ngụnwa gwalo Evangelist Ebuka Obi okwu ị ga regret ya. When they say people were professionals, and the people. I also heard Fada Mbaka who say, "You think I don't have legatim? I have legatim. My brother, all those things. You are the person who is giving people aka haji abalego. Do you even know how I understand that scripture part where David defeated Goliath? If I can remember what today, if I can remember what common was savolomo, one boy, or neighbor way for name, go my age, Jacko, lay away kobo, go sing them mother in a yoko. You want to know because so go on, not just if you give way on the mind, boy. You won't even know when you are doing all that. Look at anywhere Fada Mbaka want to say anything about it. He must make reference to something he made a malon evangelist because now, how do you keep responding to a man who has never called your name directly? Follow us, follow us, he may respond to him. Has he ever addressed you directly? Now, all necessary. Na ekwuo Reverend Father from Emene n'ọngụ wonya na agwa kelo ifi yeji firuzi na ekwuo ndo mechara fancha na okwuchara fancha na ndị Zion aya sị na ọfa ka ị na agwa. Ana m ajụ ajụjụ. Let us know our limit. This life abụrụ sọsọ ụlọ na this life. Ekwu okwu na Zion aya kpụ mmadụ afa gbapụta azụmuo oge brother Shinwike kwuru maka onye yi akwapụta na mirror. He never mentioned anybody's name. They all came out and assumed. They made it an issue because they assumed he was referring to Fada Mbaka. Now, ekwukwa n'okwu na adoration. Do you think it is also wrong for ndị Zion to say no fa nda na agwa? Is it wrong for Evangelist Ebuka Obi to also assumed no nyaka na agwa? You see, all these things we from Masego na yellow opportunity. We could have been smart enough to isolate ourselves from these real people we are up against. Look, message Fada Mbaka. Even those people who say that the pastors and the bishops are criminals, even those people who say that there is nothing like spirituality, even those people who say that Christ don't exist, even those people who say that church should go Nanibo, they are all sharing it with authority. In fact, they are even sharing it to put fear and panic into Ogechi. You will ask yourself, what is their interest? That is why I insist. Fada Mbaka could have put up a disclaimer, except if he is direct in that message. If he is direct, the way he keep hammering on it, I don't have any problem. It means he is prepared for what is to come. Yes, because that was when, for the first time, even people who cannot talk to him started talking to him. Even those people who hold him in high esteem, they started belittling him. Yes. Your members are clapping for you the same way the Zionites are clapping for Evangelist Ebuka Obi. The same okwu ahile ekwu maka Ogechi. They ekwu hallelujah, amen, ndị mmadụ ekwu okwu na Zion about another ndị Zionite yetikarịrị hallelujah ya kada thunderous n'elu. Kedu ife kpatara na aka họ ebe ịghọtago? Kedu ife kpatara eji wee hapụ ife a o wee luo na this level? Onye ọ na-asị Ogechi go and apologize. Ogechi go and apologize. Ogechi go and apologize. Apologize for what? If she likes, let her go and apologize. And until the day you condemn if I'm allergic against your fellow man of God, People will keep alleging things on you. Or blood today can the mother be the allege things on Fada Mbaka. Ote na ndị mmadụ boweri allegation. In fact, nke Ogechi kwuru sorry na nke pelimpe ekwugoro n'ebo Fada Mbaka no. Ịghọtago nke ekwuru epekali na nke ndị mmadụ kwugoro ekwu maka. If not because Ogechi is being associated to a particular ministry, it will not even, Fada Mbaka will not even pretend as if no there. Yes, he has heard ones more worse than Nko Ogechi kwuru, yet he pretended like he did not see it. He even told you, I egg a good message in the Madushial. Ebo na-ekwu na n'ifo sokwa ogu na-ekwu maka no oke na-ekwu na nya nwe do time reply to mmadụ. I have seen videos of his where people shared it. Now, why is Ogechi's own Juwemweta this kind of attention? It's because Ogechi is perceived to be associated to a rival ministry. Now, why we add the apology as a condition? We add the what? No, ye wonye zili ye. Why? Why we add the apology? Add the what? No, ye wonye zili ye. That is to show you. No, because they perceive Ogechi associated to a certain ministry. Is it supposed to be like that? Is it supposed to be like that? Let us tell ourselves the truth. On when no, do to Matayasa. We now manipulate you no na dane no na zonye. If you evangelist Ebuka Obi deserve vocal insult oye. Manya or maintain no na apari Fada Mbaka. Full stop. And if you expect me to reverse what I have said, you're a joker. You suppose you man maybe on Facebook as in you better. May today. I won't even do it tomorrow. On that particular thing, Seloku between Zionite and Kai Flanya, Amoma and Kaya Flanya. Fada Mbaka metaroye. Let us say the truth. And he keeps repeating the same thing. Each time it becomes so annoying. It becomes so annoying that where you are trying to caution somebody for slandering your name, you are also putting another person's image on check. You are also trying to build something against another man. You are also leveling something against another man. But you are upset about what somebody said about you. Yet you are trying to prove to people that somebody is fake. And the only time what is fake. Who can only refer to what is fake? I am asking you, who were you referring to when you said what is fake? You are still hammering on that first message in you, that very first day. Yes. Kane melu na gono melu. E wata go. Kari etua his well of Mbaka, your Mbaka. Can the other person's well of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Etua is well of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Kone nke Papa J is well of ye. The same thing with the Apostle Paul and Encha. The same thing with Pastor Paul and Encha. The same thing with Apostle Johnson Suleiman. They can do anything to protect the name of that man. They can do anything. Okay. Ozono Nyeka. Ngwano. Wise man. Bye. Respect my boundaries. Let me respect your own boundary. You can't tell me Onyeke wo Eda wo Afa Fada Mbaka like that. But you can call the name of Evangelist Ebuka Obi anyhow. These people were millions of people from different careers. So when you said who were you referring to? Because we know when people say legati, we know the ministry they are referring to. Ofia na son kate pulelo, makana ofia puelo nkatabadi me, subenya wala jofia. The mother ya palelo na jofia, je palelo na jofia. So ofia na song kata epu na elo. On a wooden and the men of God that now suffer persecution in their ministry. The kind of persecution for them back now suffer in the Catholic community, even from their bishops. Yet he doesn't see the persecution another man is passing through. You don't know that the same persecution in a pass through won't evangelist Ebuka Obi na pass through. He will an instrument. An instrument. Yes. An instrument. We all respect you. But you can't go after a man who is loved by millions of people. You may have a lot of things bad to say about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but one thing you cannot take away from him is that no millions of people who love him. Now, when you want to deal with such people, you have to be careful. When you want to deal with such people, you have to be careful because you are not dealing with just one person. You are not dealing with just one person. You are dealing with a group of people. The other group. You are dealing with some group of people, a group of people who you don't even know personally. You don't know personally. So from then on Facebook, I'll be evangelist Ebuka Obi, you are this, who dare you? My friend, Fada Mbaka is your Alpha and Omega. I don't care. For as long as you don't want to see my own and respect my own Alpha and Omega, I don't care. The same way as we on evangelist Ebuka Obi fake, members here disregard here because they know why they believed in him. That is why Ejwe Ona Fada Mbaka fake to the point that na BBC Jewegwebu. Yet, if any now he disregard, if any now can believe in his anointing. That is the same way. The Madushi way Ona Papa J. My even in a VDM Jelu. Still, people can eject Papa J. Jeremiah Omotofufoye. I'm one of my guy Mba when is going to be outside Nigeria. Auto hop and Nigeria. You won't know you didn't Papa J wena. Itu akoswedo. Itu akoswedo. One boy one ahwado shaho ofuma. From 13 years ago before me travel. Every day, a day to Bosa Eja adoration. Oya bienye nego. O Eja adoration. Nam no biko na Eja bamoto. Olueba Ogechi Okeke pasi ne uje nobi. Olueba oba moto Eja adoration. Ogechi adoration onata. Ana ma support enya jeme. All hana ba go believe no enweta salvation. Nya jebe. Masi ejena. I give him my money. Ojeba. O ka Eji Okeke welota. Obi kwapalo okota. Obia yesterday ka inokwa. Mamu bosi ado mana obia yesterday. Nyekwe ego ozo. What I go? Heaven is the goal. And do fala haji ka na achilefi. Kiri ifa na anusilo ogu n'ime onwaye. Inyeru a message or do conflicting. Unu huge followers. Some people decided to make a deal out of that. Now, who will that fight among between Evangelist Ebuka Obi and Fada Mbaka benefit? Is it not these people known at the kingdom of darkness and or how they take the glory of this fight? Why is it that we did not foresee it like that? Yeah? We did not foresee it like that. Now, when Fada Mbaka said what he said about Ogechi, they forgot that not supposed to hand you over to God or on a this judgmental or not have forgive how they preach about forgiveness. Must he talk about everything? Because if I and Evangelist Ebuka Obi must we talk about everything. They now all started sharing it. Ka Chineke n'ụlọ anyị ebele. Achọrọ m ime broadcast ka o tee aka. Tomorrow is another day. Respect my man of God. I will respect your own. Respect my man of God. I will respect my own. For the moment you insult my father, you have made your own father vulnerable to insult. Okay, here ichekwo na ịkparị ya nke m na ma ya kparịrị nke etuwo ọsọkwe nke wụrụ gọvanọ achọrọ m ịma nke wụ gọvanọ nke m wụ ife ọwụ ka ọwụ to me. Yes, let him desist from pushing those words on a push or Evangelist Ebuka Obi. It is not good. The last time Okulu Asam Madopa Jezako, what is all that for? We have all overgrown that pettiness. That is why in say, okay, man, what about a boy? Instead, they are fighting or what? Allow him to go. You will disgrace yourself all through the way trying to fight that boy. Because number one, people you fear no maybe no fuma. People you fear no one serve again and shoko. People will say that you are intimidating him. People will say a lot of things. Or pray for that boy in the Obama on the tree. That boy will not away me of be sure no only for me atanachom etachom the mother ya fear na na just yes will bring you down. And no matter how you try to make sense, even when you are saying the truth, people ya dey twist here. Okama name to ogi be ugo na ya no work ase na ono na anu ogo go na esepara on mana all ha onye nke garu through you. People ya fear no okika ke na agbe. People ya fo no ikekwu no maka na ọkago na-eguzi ya anya ọkụ and onweghị ife ọsọkwa ogwu na-ekwu ka ndị na-ekwu ife aghara ite ekwu ya. Number one. Number two, o ya eme na ndị niile na-akwanyere ugwu na line ahụ na-eme business ya ebidozie arịrị ahụ ndị ahịa agwa n'iwe okwu ordinary agwara okwu. Yes, remember that no ndị otu Matthias ha bidolu ịkparị men of God. Ndị mmadụ wee fere na akparị men of God. Fada Angelo support ha. Fada Unebu ọgwa Angelo Unebu support ha. Fada Nwebe ha support ofa. N'ife ha na-eme dị mma. Because mgbe ha na-ekwu something kama ya correct ha hapụ ha because na man of God ha na-ekwu maka igwekwara one or two outstanding with onye ahụ. Emekwana iwe man of God. Kele onye ya agwazia ya insult zinayo ebe support ndị na insult another man of God. And that is how the world works. If you don't understand that this is how the world works, you will keep picking enmity and defending nonsense. Yes, you will keep defending nonsense for as long as you cannot tell people no nya a man of God also not chukwu or ya happen ya no Chineke ka odolu ya ikpe obosi ikpe ya dukwa egwu nkworo ekworo mana imehie because ni nwere one or two outstanding ishefu na etu ahụ isi wee support ndị akparịwe n'okwu etu ahụ ka ndị a isi kpakpala ihu iwe chetawaziela anyị na woman of God onye nke n'igwe wụrụ man of the house ngwa wee woman of God. That is why anywhere Fada Mbaka tries to talk about that incident, he will end up saying something that will keep implicating him, proving that act of jealousy. I can't remember the last time Evangelist Ebuka Obi to failure. I can't remember the last time. But you kept on hammering and hammering and hammering and hammering and hammering. That we shared a video where you said, Ebuka, you are spiritually qualified. Was it not you who said it? I interpreted what it means for somebody to be spiritually qualified. And then the man for na meaning got in line with the video with them. Forget about any outstanding for now. Forget about any outstanding. The way you see people drag Evangelist Ebuka Obi online, the way you see people drag Evangelist Ebuka Obi online as a man of God, people will also drag you like that. And when they drag you like that, I won't have any pity for you. You are giving room for a lot of people to be insulting your fellow man of God, and you think his people will spare you. The answer is no. Control your people while you say that. You could say fine. Asiroko mono je no talo mogo. Ona anwa ko onye chukwu telu mmanu onu. Osi no teriye mmanu nya wona chukwu keriye. Ona anu ko no do baru chukwu. I am alone na control your members, because you cannot say that you are not seeing what is happening on Facebook. You are seeing it. Your silence about that speaks volume. I have heard Evangelist Ebuka Obi say countless times that in the Zion should hold their peace. I have heard him say it so many times. You cannot say it because you know that your people are combating him. You cannot say that. You are only how can people stop calling your name when your people are calling other people's name? You must control your people. You what I go? Okari here to what? If any suku umobeli ife, Mama, who is going to go up? Even if Ogechi end up apologizing to you tomorrow, even if Ogechi end up apologizing to you tomorrow, do you think you have achieved anything? You have not. Do you think you have achieved anything? You have not. Yes, you have not. What is that achievement? Because we know that the special interest on Ogechi is because of Zion. It's not because of Zion. I want you to repeat the same words against Matthias. After all, Naaman Matthias is the real man who is against Ifenina Neme. Say it about it, Matthias. Say it about your head. Those guys said worse things about you. You don't even care. You don't even care about what they say. You don't care. I know you don't care about what they say because there is no interest at all. If also but Ogechi were outstanding battle though. The fact that none happened, they bring your names to the mud. These are the people who removed the immunity to our phone and people started insulting men of God anyhow. These are the people who are gradually pushing to the end of your call. These are people who keep telling them no to fake. But the way you people disregard them only to pay attention to unnecessary and irrelevant things. Concentrate and waste the time on irrelevant things. It is so appalling. It is so appalling. It is honestly so appalling. And anog ogunimo nwe ojoro njo sikaria nkakwunis ojoro njo sikaria nkakwunis. I'll end this broadcast. Tomorrow is another day. Eshinine will still continue on this particular issue. But one thing on my for sure, as you share Fada Mbaka's message to Ogechi, I want you to also share Evangelist Ebuka Obi's message to you. 1, 2. For as long as you keep insulting Evangelist Ebuka Obi as an adorer. You cannot help Fada Mbaka from people insulting him. I have to be honest with you. A lot of people na-akọ Evangelist Ebuka Obi ọnụ na-ekwu na Zion ministry do fake. Ije na Facebook ha ifu na ha ji ifedima Fada Mbaka wee mee DP ha. Ị gaa na their profiles ifu na ha awụ adoration 100%. Why do o nwere nke pụtara mgbe ahụ na-aba mba ọ na-aba mba maka ife Ogechi kwuru maka Fada Mbaka ma na eplelu video ebe ọ nọ na-akpọ Evangelist Ebuka Obi ejemeje. Ọ na-afụbụghị ife ana m aga n'oge aha azọ oji ọfịa na-asọ nkata epukwo n'elu maka na ọfịa ahụ pụọ elu nkata baa n'ime. Ishogele advice m iche egena asụ na ndị na-apụta agwa ụnụ ishokwu ụnụ ga ka nna atụ ka business ma na-ama na nke a na-agwa eziokwu ka na-agwa eziokwu. How can you be doing something you know niile eme ka o wee wute mmadụ mezie ya against you iwe kedu ife ijizi eme mmadụ ọwụchuga iwere eme mmadụ. My dad show onya wụrụ elebola emesi nke ọwụ. Your dad show onya wụrụ ibeto. What your daddy ibeto means to you ife my daddy wụ elebola nya wife obi to me. Madazi ekwu maka my father say ọkwọdị nwoke ha na-ete nkwụ. No, oh my father go and I love and appreciate him the same way is well love that ibeto of your dad. Are you telling me that na ọwụrụ na Ogechi ada support Zion na ife okwuru ya an issue ịmakwa ife ndị mmadụ kwukwe maka Fada Mbaka ịmakwe? So hapụ na ife ha na-akọ ọbahụ. Respect ya my own spiritual father and I will respect yours. If you don't respect mine, when people insult yours, don't come here to cry foul. You ought to go, okay, Cynthia Nweke, before my join Ogechi ebe I want you to join others that I have blocked. You ought to go. Kachineke wụrụ aka emezi okwu n'afa Jesus. Tomorrow is another day.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe on this channel, share this video, like and comment, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you and God bless you for watching.